It's 7:30. Good morning, I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. Health Minister Gillian Skinner is expected to announce funding this morning for the new Lower Hunter Hospital at Medford. A re-elected Baird government will commit $25 million to the $400 million project, with construction due to commence during the government's next term in office. The money will come from the Hunter Infrastructure and Investment Fund. A further $3.8 million will be spent on a new ambulance station in the Maitland area. The state opposition has slammed the Liberal Party for still not having disclosed the funding they've received for any of their Hunter candidates. With all donations being funneled through the party's head office, it means Hunter residents who donated to the Liberals cannot be assured their funds will be used to support the campaigns of local candidates. Labor candidate for Port Stephens, Kate Washington, says residents should be concerned with the lack of transparency.
I've disclosed. They should be disclosing as well. And quite frankly, in a community like ours, where there's been an attitude for many years during a campaign cycle of we'll do whatever it takes, it's a real concern.
Newcastle MP Tim Crackenthorpe denies any wrongdoing following a heated exchange with Liberal Party booth workers and a voter who tried to intervene. The Herald reports tempers flared after the MP parked his advertising trailer across the road from the pre-polling station in Derby Street. Police and the Electoral Commission are investigating. A Port Stephens father accused of seriously injuring his newborn son is expected to be acquitted of all charges tomorrow in Newcastle Court. The Herald reports the man denies claims he caused the boy to suffer brain hemorrhaging and fracturing his ribs by shaking him. The judge says the Crown's case couldn't be satisfied beyond reasonable doubt. Safety improvement plans have been released for Carey Street at Toronto. Roads and Maritime Services aim to stop peak traffic delays with the provision of new traffic lights and turning bays. RMS Regional Manager Anna Zeki says the changes will benefit Toronto pedestrians and drivers alike.
It's going to ease congestion for those travellers and improve travel during peak times, and also improve safety along Carey Street for drivers.
Candidates for the seat of Newcastle have been invited to sign a public commitment to upgrade the Newcastle City Art Gallery. The gallery is seeking up to $14 million to help pay for the many improvements planned, including a larger exhibition area and a coffee shop. Kathy Tate from the Save Our Cultural Institutions Committee says the upgrade would open up greater opportunities for the gallery.
If the gallery is redeveloped and expanded, then we can attract some huge exhibitions which will bring many, many people into the city. Cultural tourism brings a lot of money into major cities. You look at Adelaide, you look at Bendigo, they have made huge amounts of money out of cultural tourism.
Now with sport, Annabelle Regan.
Newcastle Knights back rower Beau Scott is preparing for a shift to Sydney at the end of the year, with St George Illawarra and West Tigers fighting it out for his contract. Scott has a get-out clause with the Knights which he plans to invoke due to family reasons. Newcastle Jets players were finally paid their monthly wages yesterday, 48 hours late. This marks the second consecutive month where players have had to wait on their pay. This situation has the Newcastle Players and the Professional Footballers Association questioning whether owner Nathan Tinkler has the funds to keep bankrolling the team. And Aberglasslyn teenager Ryan Merrick is on the verge of playing his maiden first grade grand final just 3 months after making his debut in Maitland's top flight cricket competition. Merrick will line up for City United when they meet title holders Northern Suburbs at Robins Ovals this weekend. That's sport. I'm Annabelle Regan.
2 NURFM News Time 26 to 8.